The next thing that we're going to do is prepare our zipper. So here I've got my zipper loader, and I'm just going to place that side at the top, come down, open up my zip, and feed that on. Now I'm using 2 zips on mine. You don't have to use 2 zips. I just always like a zip that meets in the middle. I think it just looks a little bit more, I think almost sort of professional as I go along. And that is my double zip. Now we are going to place a leather piece on the end here to cover the zipper up. What I want to do before that is again just use my burning tool just to close the end of that zipper piece off and stop it from shredding. So here I've got a 1-inch strip of vinyl, and I'm going to come through and we are going to stitch it down on this side and then come through and stitch it down on that side, and that's going to encase the ends of that zipper. Moving my fabrics at all. But right side down, and straight across. Simply top stitch across that end. And what we are left with is then just a really nice enclosed zipper end. And then we'll do exactly the same thing to the other side. Okay, so now we have our 2 zipper ends. When we open up our zip, it now cannot go beyond that point, which is exactly what we want. And we are ready to now start putting things together. So the first thing that we are going to do, and I'm going to move the zipper right down to the end of one of the pieces there, is I want to find the center point of our zipper here, and we are going to mark that with a pen or a notch. So that is the center point of our zipper. I now want to come through and with the center point of our main fabric, mark that, and we are going to line up those center points, and we want to come through and stitch the zipper onto that main fabric up to, we want to stop we're going to stop about 2 centimeters out from the edge of that seam. Okay, so we're going to stop stitching there, and we're going to stop stitching there. So what we've now got is that first part of the zipper in, and now what I want to do is take one of my lining pieces and stitch that in place. So again, we're going to be starting from the exact same spot. So if I see here, this is my start stitching point. And this is my stop stitching point. And we come through and we stitch that piece on. And what we end up with there is a beautiful front section. Now, we can top stitch there now, but I'm actually going to wait a little bit later to top stitch it because I will also be making a channel for the wireframe as well. So I'm not going to do that yet. Instead, what I'm going to do is come through and replicate this on the other side of the bag so that we have a front and a back of the bag together. Okay, so we now have both of those sides put together, and how great are they looking? Now check out the back. This is just looking like the most elegant lining, and I think it really does add another level of class to our project. Now we're going to start getting ready to put the sides together. Okay, so now that we've got that zipper in, what we need to do is finish these seams off. And what we are going to do is pull the zipper to the inside and then stitch the rest of that seam together. And show you exactly what I mean. So here we have and what that's going to do is just finish off and allow the seam allow us to put the rest of the project together. So other end, same deal. Pull that zipper down and so when I say down I mean out of the way. And then same on the other side.